everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jersey, and today we're back with another Palia plot and house tour. And guys, lately it's non-stop. We are seeing so many amazing things, from the most simple to the most elaborate. The Palia community is on fire, and there's so many places to see and visit and grab inspiration. And that's what we love about this tour, is to experience something new, to see to see the way people are approaching their builds, their design, and it's absolutely amazing the opportunities that we get to see it every single time. So today we are here in ChokolateLatte. ChokolateLatte, guys, you know her, you've seen all the previous area, and we're always blown away, but now we're in a brand new one, the Critter Market. Critter Market, you know, with that name, I'm expecting to see a lot of plushies, right? That's what we're expecting to see, is a lot of plushies. As you can see, as we pan the cameras back and forth as we're doing the intro, we have a beautiful forest. We have such a beautiful forest. Now, something that we know that ChokolateLatte does very well is the forest. She is an amazing person that does nature in such a fantastic way, makes it feel so realistic, so natural, that if you love to build forests, love to use trees, you love that nature look, then you are in the right tour. This tour is for you to grab that inspiration. But as you can see, we're right here, we landed, we're seeing it in person, and look at the entryway. Now the entryway is all about the trees. We get in this big tree, kind of making the little entryway, and then you see the pavers. Now in the very back, you start seeing a little building block structures. When we pan the camera, we can see a building, we see a house, we see more building block structures on the side, and then when we look on the other side, we start seeing like a wagon that looks amazing, done with the building block. We see, and this is supposed to be a market, so I guess it's supposed to be very busy. So I can't wait. It's like a forest market, and then way in the corner, we see something out there. There's probably some water, and then maybe a little deck. So we'll see what ChokolateLatte has in store for us. But you know, there's nothing like doing a tour. There's nothing to experience. There's nothing like to talk about the details, the design, the reason they did, the compositions that they're doing. And I just learned so much every single time, right? It's a source of inspiration, not just for me, but for all of you as well. All right, so as we get closer, you start feeling the nature, you start feeling the trees, and you can see the big one, you see the small one, and we start seeing plushies. Look at the plushies already on the floor, just to give that little critter already that extra life into the plot. Now, as we walk, you start seeing a lot of the flowers, you start seeing the pavers, you start seeing the garden lamps just being a little divided, and we get to the first section that it kind of like intersection, right? Like it's telling you can go straight or you can go to the side, and we can see, wow, I didn't even see that house from the beginning of the plot. See how good she is with the forest? So, okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna walk here. Since this is the first one, we're gonna do a little different. We're gonna go all the way to the left, and we're gonna start walking on this direction. Now, look at how beautiful the pathing is. Look at the trees. Now, something that I always say that is great with Palia is that you can control the growth of the tree and make them the height that you need it to be to make the effect that you need. So I always love that, and I love to see how people do different trees in different sizes. Look at all the different trees right here. Just in this section alone, we got even the pine tree to make it feel like a whole different tree. They only grew it through this specific state. So that is awesome, and that's how you create this amazing forest, amazing nature, is by utilizing all the different trees in all the different heights. So again, the trees are being used in different heights to create this effect. So if that's all you take away from here, that is going to be one of the most important key elements when you observe in this build and when you go and build your own forest. All right, so one of the first building blocks that we see the beautiful wagon right over here. Look at this, and look at all the critters, and this is such a beautiful wagon. I love how they incorporated the top part over here, so we can actually kind of have a little roof. So I like that, and I like all the plushies back here. They got the fox one. I love that one so much. Then we got all the luggage in the back. If we look on the side, look at how it's being made. Looks incredible. Really well done. And it's being pulled by the dragon. That is so, so cool. I really love that. I really love that. I think it looks great. I like how wide this one is. I think she did a really good job. It's very different than any of the other wagons that we see, so it still brings that originality to it. And look at the little ladybug plush, just right there, just right there. And the driver. Now that plushie is very popular. A lot of people use it as the driver, and it makes sense. He looks really cool. A little scarf, you know. It looks good. It looks good as the driver. So I really like that. Now, when we're coming up here, we see the wagon. So when you look on the other side, we start seeing all these beautiful cars of food. Again, this is a critter market. So this is a market area. So I love that the stones are leading you into each of the stall so you can buy, and pay attention to all the flowers. See how they're separated and put it in different locations. There's not big clusters of flower, so this helps the illusion to feel that there is more than just grass. So you're spreading all the flowers around. So really great job on that. Then we get another little bar section over here. Again, putting some of the new plushies back there, the potato pots, really great job on that. Doing some of the new furniture right out here, and it's blending so well. And this furniture, if you truly looking for that look that may match the forest and you want to keep it subtle, this is a great set. I already can tell with that green, with that copper looking, that beige color, really well. And I think she did a really great choice when I did that. But when you look at the background, again, if I pan the camera down, look at the way the trees are made with the different heights. That is what I'm talking about, the way you're using the trees to create this background. It's just, it's so good. But again, pay attention on the flowers. Now we got like over here, we got some baskets, we got some other items decorating the little dividers to extend the build to feel a little bit wider than what it is, without having to use building blocks to make it feel wider. So really great job on that. Again, if we continue to walk the pathway, as you can see, we get to a beautiful centerpiece of the fountain. And look, it's well hidden in between the forest, and I like that because it feels like the forest is being overgrown. Like, you know, they don't keep up with everything exactly. Things have grown, they have let it grow, and I like that. It's just a different look and take, but it looks really good. Let's look at the fountain. Looks amazing, and you can see how more open the fountain is over here than compare over here. Over here seems a little more overgrown, and then over here it seems more open. So again, I like that. It doesn't have to be equal in all the sides, especially on plots like this, that is all about the nature. Just imagine nature taking over. That's what you want. You want nature to be taking over. Again, if you look out over here, you see the field of flowers. So you see flowers, you see ladybugs, you see plushie just laying around in different areas. Look at over here. Look at this. Look at that. We got a little plushie, one of the new ones. And what a great way to use the plushies. Again, pay attention. There's probably a lot of stuff that I'm already missing because it's ChokolateLatte and she put so much detail in everything. But look at this beautiful sitting area here. Now, this is a very beautiful sitting area. I think a lot of people can add this into your plot. It's nice and simple, just a couple building blocks. You put shelves as steps. Then we got the beautiful trees to give you that feel, and it almost feel like it's part of the tree. The whole structure feels like everything is connected. And then we got the flower lamps just beautifully lighting up the area. Again, ChokolateLatte is so nice, and I like this, and it fits in every theme. Everybody can do this. You can change a little of the flowers. You don't have to do the tree, but I like it, especially that's elevated. I really like that you went a little more with the elevated part of it. Okay, so we make it to the house. So on this particular way, we're actually gonna go inside the house because there's a door leading out into the patio. So I want to go inside the house and then go out into the patio. So we'll do it in that form. So let's go this way, and we're gonna open the door, and we got some treasure, we got some barrel, we got a little pirate flag, you know. So I wonder if this is gonna stay in theme with the pirates. And yes, so look at this, we get a little tavern. Look at this beautiful Tavern area. I really like the feel of this. This looks amazing. This was great. I really like the green. This is not the first time I've seen the green. I seen the green, this green in the taverns, and I really like it. I think it goes great with the wood. It goes great with the tones. It's just, it gives you part of the atmosphere. I think it's a really great color when you're really trying to make that tavern look and feel. So great job on that. Again, ChokolateLatte. Now, as you can see, we got couches. We got the pirates planning the next plunge because, they need more treasure. They can never have enough treasure. They always want more. They have enough, but they want more. They want more. So they're planning the next round to see which plot they're gonna go and get their treasure. So be careful. Please lock your plots because you never know. They can come to your plot. Let's go into this room real quick. So over here, we have a little recreation room. They're playing after all that gold they collected. They are playing for it, So, if you want to have a little more gold of your share, play it. Come over here and play it. Or it's a little gambling area. So, one of the two. But again, nice and simple. Keeping the color, keeping everything in the color palette, keeping everything just going in the same direction with the tone of the building. So, really great job on that. And I love the gold. I really love the gold in the floor, gold in the tables. It makes it feel like, people are playing here. People are playing here. Now, when it comes to the bar area, I really like what she's done over here. As you can see the barrels, you see the shelving, and you see the mugs. Everything is so precise. Everything is just well decorated. And I like the height, especially these barrels, because, if you're the bartender, you're going to turn around. You want to pouring the drink into the cup and then give it to the customer. I think this one might have a little one too many, so please bartender, no more towards that one. The red jukebox looks great. That red gives it a great accent against the green, so great choice when it comes to that. And let's go over here. If you need, you want your drink in a bottle, it's nice and cool, so we got you covered right over here. And then we got a little pantry area where we got even more kegs, so when they're empty, they can replace it and continue serving the drinks. So really great job. The whole build is well planned out, it's well done, and all the carpet in the floor makes total sense. Again, it's ChokolateLatte doing amazing things always. Now we're gonna go outside. We're gonna open this door, and let's see how this patio area is gonna feel. And look at this. So it's very natural. Again, she's keeping the outside in theme. So as you can see, we got the beautiful picnic tables. We got the decoration like bottles. We got the horns. And I like that some of the tables are different in decoration wise than the other ones. So really great job on that. It's not keeping all that same thing in every table. I like when they're a little bit different. So really great job on that. Using the umbrellas in this way looks really great. And then the inside over here, as you can see, we got trees, we got flowers, we got the fencing, we got the gateway. So if you want to come out and you don't want to go through the building anymore, then you come this way. Now, if you're coming from this direction like this, from the pathing that we were coming in, look at how amazing this framework is. Because as soon as you walk in, right? You walk in and you get to the patio, you are welcome to that big, beautiful waterfall. And look at this view. Like, this is excellent designing. This is excellent way to use background like the waterfall to complement your builds. It's absolutely stunning. Really great job. And not just that, it also has a deck that leads you closer to the waterfall. So what a beautiful viewpoint that is. Again, it's so well designed and thought out. I like all the layering, and I like the way it's leading you to check out this build. And we're gonna walk on the deck over here, so outside of bounds. Look at this, and a little floating over here, and it looks just great. And I love stuff like this. It feels so real to me. It feels so natural, and that's one of the things that I like a lot about the ChokolateLatte design, because they're more in the realism side of things. It's very real, and I like that feel of it. And you go over here and you go fishing, and I like that we still got all this space here that it feels very open and natural. So really, really great job. But what a view and what a deck, and to have it right here with the waterfall. People have done amazing things right here where the waterfall's at. So really great job, Chocolate. And as you can see, we got another section over here. We got boats that they feel like maybe they took it off the water. They're gonna put it back in again. And then look at the froggies. They're just waiting to jump in. They just want to jump in the water. Right now they're taking the sun, but then they'll jump in on the water. Really, really great job, Chocolate. I really like what you've done there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna continue taking the walkway. So we already started from one direction, so we're gonna continue on towards this direction. So we have a little bit of decoration over here. We got a little wheelbarrow, we got presents, and we got the little plushie pulling the wagon. I really like that. I really like that. Keep telling stories, guys. Keep telling the story. So now we get to cool areas that we're using a lot of building blocks, and this is when I get excited. Building blocks. We're building blocks. So now we got a beautiful stall right over here. Look at this one, and I like all the arrangements at the top. It's a beautiful arrangement that we've seen that people do, but it always looks good when people do it on their stall, so that looks great. Over here, as you can see, we have a little entryway, so you can come over here and you can do your little repair. You can come here, do a little crafting. We got little tool, and look at the open roof area. I like that. I was not expecting an open roof. Really great job, Chocolate. Really, really great job. And again, all the critters run the show here. I mean, they're the boss. They run the store. This is a magical place right over here. And I love the design. Look, we got another wheelbarrow and the push. You know, this is what I'm talking. That's the story. I love it. I love it. There, things are moving. These are transporting the goods from one place to another. Amazing, amazing job. Okay, so we have another area over here, another stall. Here, the selling of the pumpkins, because guys, it's starting to fall. Fall is almost here. And look at that, we're in September, and why not have a little bit of this of the season? And I love it. And I mean, it's a pumpkin stall or jack-o'-lantern. It's so good. And again, the building with building blocks just gives you this extra ability. And look at how nice and simple. So I'm walking it so you guys can get a view on how it's done. So if you want to build it yourself, you can see how nice and good it is. And she left this panel open so you can get in. Look at that even detail. So these are a door, giant door. Then you open it and then you can get in and close it and you're locked in. Really well. And you see the back, nice and simple. And you guys, every single one of you can make this happen. I believe in you. I believe you can make it happen. And then we got the pumpkin patch where they are growing them. You know, that is absolutely brilliant. And I like the way they're using the piles of leaf to make this effect work. This is genius. This is very genius. You can do a big pumpkin farm area with this style. Guys, that is an amazing idea. All you fall lovers, people that love the fall weather. And a table over here where that person is gonna buy all of those. We got the plushie over here hauling because they just, you know, taking it to the next area. Maybe a customer bought it and now they gotta take it away. Oh my gosh. I love the way she's using the plushies. It's excellent. Excellent job. Okay, so we get into the next market area, and now we got a stall that is selling all the lamps. Again, look at the way they did this. Look at the way they're using the items. I don't know if this is glitched in. Maybe a little Palia magic to put this item on top. Maybe you can put it on top of the blocks. Don't know. I haven't done that myself. But if you can make it happen, guys, it looks incredible when you're making stalls like this. I think it's such a good look. Really great job. She did it on the wagon. She's doing it here now. And all the decoration and making a lamp area. That is a beautiful stall idea. So I hope that everybody is taking notes because it's amazing. And then again, we also got a way to get in and get out. Thinking of everything, Chocolate. Thinking of every single way. Okay. So I'm going to regroup and we're going to come over here. Okay, so as we continue to go down, we saw this little corner right over here. This is going to take us to turn right here. And as you can see, something that I want to again to point out, look at how beautiful the forest is. Again, look at all the different heights of the tree, all the way from the orange, from the normal ones, from the small pines, from the small bush, just creating a beautiful high effect. And then when you look up, you get the big massive tree. So again, to make a beautiful forest, you need variation, you need height, and you need a little bit of layering, as you can see. And again, you see the flower is not big clusters of flower, they're spread out everywhere, so it feels more full. So I just want to emphasize that, because this is a really great shot to really take that in and take that understanding on how she's using flowers, trees in all different heights and form to make this work beautifully. Okay, so now we get to another section. Over here we got a little like outdoor restaurant area. Now this one's a little more fancy compared with the other one. We got the stone blocks right over here. We got beautiful chairs, as you can see, with all the beautiful colors, really lighting up the area. We've been coming for a little more brown, and then we get some color in here. Now the great thing about the tables out here with the color and the carpet that we got in here, the rest is the gray and the brown, is because it really goes with the fish. So the fish is this bright color, and then you bring it down here on the table. It's absolutely fantastic the way all of this is working. And I like this color combination, just really bringing that pop of color into the build. So great choices to make this work, especially matching it with the fish. It's a beautiful way to do it. Okay, so as we can see, this is one of the buildings that you can get in Palia, but they went ahead and put all the walls, they enclosed it all with building blocks. They created a kitchen. We also got fish here. Maybe you pick the catch of the day, you want something super fresh, you pick it, they grab it, they cook it, they give you the food, and you sit down. But again, look at how beautiful this is made. It seems like we got a door on the side that we're gonna test that out real quick. As we pan the camera around, we got all the aquariums, we see the fish. I love the way they're doing all of this right here. This is beautiful. Again, really beautiful. Now when you look at the counter, on the counter over here, look at how they're doing the aquariums, and then they put this piece of block or something on the top right here. The aquariums are clipping in into the stone on both sides. So that is interesting, right? And then we got a door back here, so you can go in and out of the building if you need to, if you're an employee and you work here. And then we get the oven area back here. So looking great. You know, people make these fake ovens all the time, and they really look so real. And the way she did this, and the little roofing in the back, so like the vent, the extractor for the fans, it's such an amazing combination. So really great job. And there, I like that she added the little jukebox here. I think it does gives it that little extra touch. It looks great. And the color, again, it's that bright light color that matches everything that she's done out here. Really great job. ChokolateLatte. Amazing job. And again, all the plushies that you see that she's being using. So now, I mean, how many of you are liking the plushie situation? It's amazing, right? It's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna continue to walk, and we encounter brand new furniture right over here. I like how she added already some of the new furniture right away. I wondered if there was something else here. She took it off and then she added a new one, but it looks how beautiful. Look at how beautiful that set is. It is one of the most beautiful sets, in my opinion, that I think that we have had. And the green and the color, it's such a beautiful color palette. Okay, so we continue to walk, and as you can see, all the pathing is leading you to all the different area, covering every single area. If you're gonna go this way, front, side way. So this pathing is leading me to another stall right over here. So again, look at these both stalls over here. Kind of the same design, same idea. Using the wall, the building blocks panels on the back. So we got one that is all about flowers, and then we got one that's all about the fish. And look at how beautiful. Look at how they're using the rock here to make like a top, like a, what do you call it? A countertop. Sorry, I went blank there. I went blank there. Like a beautiful countertop right over here to bring color. Again, sometimes if you are able to do this, it really helps a lot to in your build to take away a little bit of that extra brown, add a little bit of extra color, and that's what she's doing here. And not just there, but you see how she's adding in all of these corners over here, all these beautiful plants, all these beautiful flowers right over here. We still got our entryway, and then the arrangement in here. Like, this is a beautiful arrangement. If you look at it, it's all by height. So you got some heights going on, keeping everything, keeping all the colors in order. Look at the one I'm standing in front. Look at the vases, goes from small, medium, and tall. So everything has a beautiful design and composition to it. So really great job. Great job again on that. And if we look at the other one over here, we got a beautiful thing. Now, the good thing about this one, the showcase here, is the aquarium. So she's keeping it more open, less clutter, because we gotta showcase the aquarium. You know, when you're going to buy a fish on an aquarium, you wanna see it. You don't want it to be hidden. So again, she did an amazing job right here to doing this. So really great job on that. And as you can see, it's getting darker, so the light is coming back on. Now, when you look at the area, look at the way she's doing the trees again. And to me, I know I keep mentioning it, but it's important because the effect, the build that she did here, the trees are so important for the build that she's doing. So I gotta keep emphasizing it so you can see it, so you can understand why it's so important the way she's placing the trees, the way she's placing them. And like this one's right here, just these two trees, even though they're not together, they are dividing a little bit of the property, especially when you look at it here. It's creating a beautiful division, even though there is not. But you, in your mindset, when you look at it, you feel like it's divided. You got two zones. So great way to use visualization, ChokolateLatte, to make your build really more amazing. Okay, so we got another cart over here. So, you know, that looks so tempting. I want ice cream, but I can't. I'm touring. Can I come back later? Can I come back later? Okay. All right, save me some, okay? Don't sell it all. Don't sell it all. All right, we got plushies in the ground. I wonder how many plushies have I missed in the ground. I mean, here's another one right here. I bet I missed a few. I bet I already missed a few. Now, when we come over here, I want to go back on the front. Okay, so this is where we started. This is where we went. So now I'm going to go on this direction. I'm going to say the middle and the middle for do it together. So when we come this way, there is another way to take in. So I feel like I want to go this direction. But before I do that, I want to take in this middle section here. And look at the composition here using this furniture. This is absolutely gorgeous. Just the furniture set with all the trees, with all the green, looks really good. The white really stands out here. It's just a beautiful composition. The green jukebox again. Music everywhere. We got music everywhere. So don't you worry. You'll be able to hear music when you come to visit here all the time. But it is absolutely beautiful. And then we got that beautiful centerpiece that I can't wait to see. But not just yet. Not just yet. Okay. We have a picnic table on the side, so I want to take it on this direction to explore. So we already went one left to the left, so we're gonna go to the right. We got a beautiful picnic table area or picnic area there, and then we got like wild critters with their houses. And look at this! Isn't this cute? Okay, tell me, chat below. How many of you, now that you see this, want to do this for your plushies? I think it's great. I think it's great. It's like having little pets and you make a little area and they're there and you put in a strategic position to make them look very beautiful and cute. I think it's awesome. And then we got one over here for the other ones. Look at this. And look at the ladybug in the top. Let's go. Let's go. And look at the beautiful building and design and the leaf piles to make them look like beds. Smart. So smart, shit. So smart, ChokolateLatte. It's just so smart. And again, we got this door that opens. I love that story. It's just, it's so good. And we got the water. So really great job. And if we look at from the other side, you can see nice and simple. So again, something that I know you can build and really do something with building blocks if that's something that you've been missing and wanting to do. Now, again, look at all the lights such a good temperature when it comes to the lights. Really well spread out, really well balanced. We got the beautiful pergola where we got two plushies on a date. So we don't want to interrupt. We're just looking at the design and composition, okay? And it looks incredible. Like, looks really nice. And again, very inviting. Like, I know I want to come here and take Nestor into a date, right? Like it looks that good. It looks that good. Now, this leads us to the patio over here that we want to take it through the building. So we're going to wait until we go inside the house. This is such an amazing idea. And again, she has all these little walkways that lead you into different areas. You can see how this one leads you over the little pond and then connects it again. So again, creating more. She could have just go around it. No, she created this one and there's one leading towards the house. So really, really smart when it comes to the design. I love when people do this and make curves and make design. They make you walk this way or go that way. Really great storytelling. Okay, so once we go over the bridge, as you guys saw, we are welcome to this little area here. So we got some seating. There's the house that we need to go next. There's the aquarium area that we already seen. So we're not going to go there just yet. And then we finally kind of made it into the center area here. So we want to walk this real quick. So over here, we have another beautiful stall. We got the plushie over here delivering a little more aquariums, taking it to the people that bought it. So he's doing a little delivery. And let's look at this beautiful centerpiece. So this has been intriguing since we got here. I feel like she made almost like a little clock tower center and then sitting plaza center. I don't know if you've been to plaza that they got the clock in the middle and then they do arrangement around it. And then that's where people sit and stuff like that. I feel like that's what she did here. It looks really great. I love the fox on the top. And then we got a little clock on the top. And then we got the rest of the seating area. And I think she did fantastic. Look at this. It's really beautiful centerpiece. And sometimes this is what you need. You know, sometimes you just want to build something like this on your plot. Just a beautiful, something different, right? Something different that is just for beauty, right? It's just a beautiful centerpiece. It's making a beautiful statement. And this one is one of those. I love the archways. I love the benches inside the archway. I love the lamps illuminating the whole build. I love the clock on the top and the little fox. I mean, the fox steals the show, okay? Okay, the fox stole the show. And then if we go around it, as you guys can see, then we get back to the end where we get the little pavilion here or gazebo, and we get a bunch of plushies. Now this is a really good design right here. It's nice and simple, nothing too elaborate, like there's no covering this, covering that. But look at the entryway. This is what I want you to focus right now. Is the way the building blocks are in the front. We got the lamp, we got the bushes, the building blocks, and she created a little roof, a little cover, and put the giant plushie on top. So when you walk through here, it feels like everything's connected. Everything feels like it's part of the building. You go up the stairs and you don't overthink it. It feels just right. And welcome to the gift shop. I want to say that this is like a gift shop area. It just has that feel to me. And yes, I come over here. Yes, I need that fish. I need the ladybug, and I want the dragon. Wrap it up, ChokolateLatte. I see that you sold out at the fox. That's the one that I want, but it's sold out. It's sold out. So I'll take the others. I'll take one of each if I don't have it. But this is great. Nice and simple. On the back over here, you see all building blocks. And this is what I mean. If you're a person that is a little intimidated by building blocks, this is what we talk about sometimes, how to use building blocks to elevate an area, elevate and design. It's not building something, you just elevating the area by just putting blocks. And look at how simple this is. She just created a counter and then just elevate another row, all square, not too complicated. And look at the look that it gave it. That is what I'm talking about. That is what takes a build from one level to a higher level. And ChokolateLatte did amazing here. And look at the plushie collection, by the way. Not just in here, but everywhere else. Someone loves plushie hunting, and we just did that in our member stream. And ChokolateLatte was leading the pack today. and she did an amazing job. We ended up getting 3 plushies today. So that was great. That was great. At least the time that you're watching this video. And in the future, then yes, we collected 3. Okay, now, one more time, please. The trees. Look at this. Look at that little plushie there. Look at this just hiding here. Smaller pine tree over here. Again, I don't know how she visualizes the process of doing the tree. Like, look at this one right here. Like, look at this angle. This one's shorter, right? Then you got the big, and then you got this one that is taller. But when you look at it from this angle, you see the transition. You see the height different. That's what you want. You want height. Sometimes you walk in triangles. Sometimes you work in L shapes. But it's going to give you height. And then when you're looking at it, you see foreground. You see forward. And it's just amazing when people do it like this. It looks so natural. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to continue the pathing that we continue to walk. And we're going to get to another area. And this is where everybody comes to relax. Look at this. Another area that you can eat amazing food. Look at the food bowls. This is where you get your ramen, okay? You come over here, you get your ramen, different food than the other place. This is what you want. Let's eat some ramen. Let's sit down, and looks amazing. I love the colors. I think she did great, and especially to make it stand out against the other one. So this is, you got the beautiful white fence over here, a lot of purple, a lot of that blue. Again, using that rock to create a beautiful countertop. The kitchen area where on the bottom you can see where you can put the pots to heat up the soup or the ramen. So really great job on that. And look at how nice and simple. It's just building blocks, guys. Building blocks and the wall building blocks, and then you do the rest. And again, little builds to take your design to the next level. And that's what ChokolateLatte has done here. You know, ChokolateLatte has done an amazing thing. And this is one of those times that we're looking at this and you can see how the building blocks are just elevating the design and the idea. So amazing. Truly, truly amazing. Okay, so now we're gonna get to another home over here. So again, this has been the creator market. So we've seen a lot of beautiful plushies, a lot of stores, a lot of stalls selling, doing different things. We saw one building, a tavern. So now we're over here and welcome. Okay, this is great because the other place felt like a tavern. So now we're in a tea garden, tea house, tea store. Here is where you come and drink tea. This is for a little more refined crowd, right? You're here, you got your cookies, you got your crackers, you know, your little tea sandwiches, your finger sandwiches, your cucumber sandwiches, just nice and neat. Very beautiful, very elegant. I love this feel. It just feels nice. It feels great. It's very inviting. And then the plush, look at that beautiful plushie just sitting there. Now we got the beautiful flower tables and the white chairs. We got the beautiful china. We got plants hanging from the roof. And again, all of these create that beautiful atmosphere. And again, keeping it in theme. As you can see, we got the green carpet and everything just flow. And I like this combination. You can see the wallpaper is also like the vine wallpaper. So again, she has created a very amazing palette here between the wallpaper, the furniture, the color, the rug, the items that she's putting, like the teapots and the cups that she's putting in the table. Everything is uniform, so really, really great job. Also, you can get your tea. You also, maybe you want a little piece of cake, you know, because why not? Why not? You deserve it. You deserve a piece of cake. Raise your hand. Do you deserve cake? Raise your hands, because we need to know. Put it down in the comments. I want to know who deserves cake. If you got to this point, you're like, you know what? I made it here. I want some cake. But look at this. This looks great. We got macaroons. And back here, we got, again, a beautiful kitchen, beautiful design, still functional. So if you still need to use this kitchen to bake some stuff for yourself, I think she's done a really great job on it. Now, another great thing about it, I like this right here. As she's putting all these furniture pieces, but these building blocks right here to create a doorway. It really creates the effect of a doorway, and it feels like the other side is just an opening for the kitchen. So just by doing, again, that little section with the building blocks, just that, again, it creates a whole new feel. And that's what I mean by building blocks, using them in such a way to elevate your designs. And that's why, again, another great example by ChokolateLatte of how doing 2 little pieces change this whole look. So really, really great job. And then when we go on the outside, we come out here, and then we get another beautiful patio area. We get the beautiful fountain with the critters over here. And you can come over here, and if it's too crowded, and we got shade, so every table seems like there's a tree with every table, so you are definitely getting shade, except for this one. But this one has that a little bit shade over there. But look at that, nice and open, nice and airy, beautiful tables. We got the white fence going all around, as you can see. Let me see if I can get a better angle for you guys. We got another giant plushie, making sure that you don't skip the area. But look at this. Let's get in this angle. And then again, I'm going to emphasize it on the forest. The forest is still one of my favorite things that ChokolateLatte always does. Look at how full the forest is. Even though we walked it and we walk comfortably, but when you try to look across the plot, you can't see it. You can't see anything. And that is the amazement of what she's done here. If this is the type of look that you're looking for, you want to build a forest, you like nature, and you want to build inside the forest. And this is showing you how you can get it all done. We got a little jukebox out here, matching the beautiful yellow that matches everything going on out here. And you can see the flower is also the yellow. So jukebox, flowers, everything is matching beautifully. Again, she pays attention to all those little details all the time. It just feels magical. It truly feels like a magical place. If I had to pick one of my favorite views, it's definitely this view from here, like this, or from the other side. And I think from the other side, I may like it a little bit more. Let me see. This right here. See this view? I love this view. I just love the combination of the orange and the trees, the different heights. Looks amazing. It truly looks amazing. All the stalls are great. The separation, the plushies everywhere, the way she's using the plushie. Look at this one hiding right there. The way she's doing all the plushies, every single area. That's why it's called the Creator Market. They are in charge. They are truly in charge of this build and of this place. And guys, it is amazing. Guys, you really need to come over here. You need to come in. You need to check it out yourself. You need to take the screenshot. You need to experience this for yourself. And this is very cozy. I mean, it has a very cozy vibe. I think it's all the critter. It's also very cute because all the plushies, all the critters. I'm going with cute. I'm gonna go with cute because it is so cute. It's such a cute idea. It's such a cute environment. I love the plushies. I love the way they're working and everywhere, on top, on the bottom, the floor, hiding. It's magical. It is truly magical. And ChokolateLatte, you have done such an amazing job. And I'm so happy that I got the opportunity to showcase your plot today. And guys, don't forget that if you want a tour done by me, you want me to see your design, to talk about it, to see how everything comes together, don't forget to go to the Palia Discord in my channel, go to the Palia area, and then go into Palia Tour. Sign up, just put out an emoji, I will see it, raise your hand, and then I will get that conversation started so we can get that plan. And guys, thank you truly so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you want to see more videos that I know you do, and I'll see you all on the next one. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.
Every day, Palia, Palia, tour, every day.